person. If you always think there's always something better, it will happen. You just have to have patience, perseverance, and I think that it's good to go through those jobs and things so you can be more prepared. When you get to that top, you always treat right the people at the bottom. So even for myself, let me tell you this example. The lock is being made. I already told Kim Kelly, the CEO of Hampton, I said, hey, book me a whole week. I'm coming in at 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. to work with the warehouse, to package the product and all that. I don't mind, working. And I want you to pay me the same salary you're paying them. I want to work with them because I want them to feel that it's me. This is happening, but I'm working with you guys. You're all part of this. And one of you guys could be the next one. Because I'm honest, and they were all surprised that, oh, wow, you really want to do that? I said, yeah, it's normal work. And I know they're leaving their families at 5 a.m. in the morning to come to the warehouse and pack my product and work on the product and ship it and all that. And I feel like it's good for them to know that you care, because when the bottom feels that you attach with them, then everything is just magical. So
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I think that you deserve something really big, really large, una recompensa a tu manera de pensar. It's something that you have in that. What you are saying, what you're telling me, you don't learn at school.
Mm-mm.
Lo aprendes en la vida, and that's amazing. For that, I respect a lot. Now, there is a prize that you got, the Thomas Edison Prize. Tell me a little bit about it.
Sí, bueno, un poquito del Edison Award. Lo que pasó fue que después que el producto ganó el galardón en el CES, hubo mucho buzz en el producto, pero en ese entonces todavía era un prototipo. Gracias a Dios por la gente de Hampton que me han ayudado a acelerar el engineering. We got to a point that the product was presentable. So I submitted the product, and they said, Rob, we've been eyeing on you, and now the time has come, and we really love what you're bringing to the table. So all of a sudden, I see that they, gave me an award, and it was exciting because I'm still a little company in a place that you have all these big companies like Procter and Gamble and the Teslas of the world and all these big companies, and you're just a little guy, but you actually got an award with them too. So that was exciting. It's
that's
very
amazing.
humble.
The Thomas Edison Award. Are you kidding? I mean, that's huge.
Yep.
And the last question. Si te damos un billboard en la calle más transitada de la ciudad,
sí,
¿qué mensaje le pondrías?
Oh, eso es fácil. En inglés sería "Don't be afraid to dream big." That's my theme, because muchas personas siempre te van a poner por debajo. And in the end, it's all about you. You just have to be yourself. Go with your gut. So, don't be afraid to dream big. It was a dream for me in the time. I just did a good plan with executing it. And that will be my message. No hay cosa que tú puedas hacer en la vida. Cualquier idea que tú tengas, escríbela en una mascota. Déjala ahí, y maybe that day you don't have the energy to keep going on it, but maybe the next day you do. And just keep working on your idea, and in the end, just do a well execution plan, and things will fall off, little by little. Y solamente eso sí, la perseverancia. Pero ese sería mi mensaje. Don't be afraid to dream big.
That's awesome. I agree with you. So, Robbie, thank you so much for being with us in ComoLoHizo. Any message, anything that you would like to say to finish this conversation?
No, primero que todo yo quiero darle gracias a ustedes por tomar el tiempo, porque estamos aquí en Los Ángeles y tú sabes que el tráfico es súper difícil, pero de verdad que sí, muchas gracias. Estoy súper humilde por estar aquí, y mi mensaje es ese, que cualquier idea que tú tengas, persevera y just be yourself, showcase your passion, don't copycat, don't, sometimes, one thing that I notice on the Shark Tank, that a lot of companies come in and try to make fake numbers and fake stuff. And in the end, on the back end, the sharks know that you're faking. It's not real. So I just feel that if you're just true to yourself, things will happen. And just be yourself, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, we're all people. We all have feelings. We all go through the same problems, through the ups and downs. And I felt that, like in the Shark Tank, all of them have family, have kids. They probably know the struggles that people have gone to get to that point. all the sacrifices your family has to make sometimes for you to be somewhere else, or, so just don't be afraid to dream big, push yourself to the good limits, but also take time to spend with the family and friends, and because we tend to entrepreneurs sometimes be in our own little hole, so it's hard to manage that work-life balance, they call it. So I'm still learning on it.
So, and now before we just say bye, another question came to my mind. How is Kevin O'Leary as a man, as a person? Is he nice? Was the right choice for you?
I mean, tell you the truth, in the show they make him look like a bad guy, but that's all part of the show. On the other end, he's really good. He's super positive, very down to earth. But he has one thing that I really like a lot, that he's truthful. And he just tells you how it is. Robbie, that's not going to work out, or this will work out, or what are the options that you can have if you decide to go this route. He's been a great mentor. Even though he's an investor in the company, I feel like he's always an email away or a call away for good advice, good mentorship, and I just couldn't ask for more. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What a pleasure.
No, muchas gracias y le deseo lo mejor. De verdad que sí.
No, igualmente. Tú ya estás casi en lo mejor.
Gracias.
What an amazing story. You can learn more about Benjilock and Robbie Cabral visiting Benjilock.com. Thanks so much for listening to our show this week. If you want to find out more about our podcast, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ComoLoHizo, or visit our website at ComoLoHizo.com. Please subscribe to our show on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to your podcast. If you want to reach out to comment or suggest a topic, please email hello@comolohizo.com. This show was produced at the iHeart Studios in Los Angeles. I'd like to thank our producer Amelia Macchiavello, our sound engineer Martin Garcia, our technical supervisor Nathan Staton, and Annie Siderovich, our general producer. ComoLoHizo is a co-production from Premier Radio Network and Crece Grow Media. I am Fernando Schiantarelli. Thanks again for listening.